Hello everybody and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s. And my name is Tammy. We're just going to get right into it tonight, hop right into it. Get it? Easter is coming. Anyway, we're just going to get to the music. We're going to start out with a request for Karen tonight. We're going to do the 1965 The Yardbirds tune called Heart Full of Soul. And so we're just going to get right to the song. But before we do that, I got quite a few requests in today, so be sure to get your request in that we'll be starting to do next week. We're finishing out bands that begin with the letter Y and Z this week, and next week we will move on to doing some different things. So I know there's a few of you that are probably thinking, gosh, I only get to request one song, because some of you are used to doing quite a few. And you know, when we were doing the alphabet thing, it made it easy for me to do that. But I've got to get a little more organized in a few places before I can take more than one from each person. I got to kind of see who all's going to request and that kind of thing, or how many we're going to get each week before I start saying that you can request more than one. But the first one we're doing, I just want to know everybody's favorite song, or that song that just gets you every time you hear it on the radio. And if you've already sent the request in for that song, just choose another song you really like. But I just want to see if I can attach your genre of music to you and kind of get to know your personalities a little more, because all I ever do is see comments. I don't know any of your voices. I don't know what any of you look like, but you're all great people. And so it's just a way for me to kind of reach out and get to know you a little bit. So anyway, we're going to get to the song, I promise. 1965, The Yardbirds, Heart Full of Soul, and a request for Karen.
Where is she? Tell me where. And then she says to you, she don't love me. Just give her my message. Tell her off my plea. And I know, well, if she had me back again, well, I would never make her sad. I'm not a heart full of soul.
Oh, I'm going to stop this song for just a minute here. Great song, and I remember it well. It's an iconic song, and love the Yardbirds. And I think my reaction to it is he's just trying to tell this girl, I promise if you come back to me, that I have a heart full of soul, and I'm going to be the best thing you've ever been or had. You're going to have a nice guy here, I think is what he's trying to tell her in the song. But anyway, we do have some information about the song, and I think mostly about the band itself. Even though we have done a couple other songs by the Yardbirds, this is mostly pertaining to this song. Some of it is, some of it's not. But we're just going to get right back to it. It's a short song, and if you see me looking down and doing all this stuff, a subscriber, Kevin, on here sent me some little key shortcut things, because you know I'm always doing the clicking and all that, and I'm not a very techie person. But anyway, I'm trying to read what I wrote down that he said in the comments, and so far I've made it work for me. So I might still slip back to doing it the other way, because I've been doing it that way for so long, but this is really a lot easier. So anyway, I think if I hit the J key, it'll take me back 10 seconds. So we're going to try that real quick and see what happens. And if not, I might have to do this over. Okay.
And I if she had me back again, well, I would never make her sad. I got a heart full of soul. She's been gone such a long time, longer than I can bear. But if she says she wants me, tell her that I'll be there. And if she says to you she don't love me, just give her my message, tell her of my plea. And I know, well, if she had me back again, well, I would never make her sad. I got a heart full of soul.
Great song. Great iconic song. And 1965, right down my genre of music that I love the most. But anyway, thank you, Karen, for the request. And another good one from you. So let's just see what they have to say about the song here. Okay, it says, this song reached the top 10 on the singles charts in the UK, the US, and several other countries. It was the Yardbirds' first single after Jeff Beck excuse me, replaced Eric Clapton as lead guitarist, and it was released only 3 months after the song For Your Love. There are a number of live recordings of this song, the earliest of which featured Beck, while later ones featured Jimmy Page. Eric Clapton left the group because of a perceived shift in musical direction, and Jeff Beck came on board experimenting with different musical styles. He used enhanced guitar effects which brought to the song sound. The fuzz box, which I could hear it in there, was new at the time, and Beck has been cited as the first significant use of the effect, or the first user of the effect, of the fuzz box, I guess. And as we all know, we lost Jeff Beck back in January of this year, 2023, due to bacterial meningitis. So that's awful. And I think he was like 78 years old, but what a guitar player. And he had Johnny Depp, which I think they were in, they've got a band together, something about some vampires. Hollywood Vampires. There was a band that they had together, and Johnny was, I guess, like his best friend, and he was at his side when he was in the hospital before he passed. So anyway, good friendship there too. Great guitarist he was, and his music will live on forever. But great song, Karen, and again, thanks for that request. And so send your requests in for your favorite song if you haven't already. And like I said, one please for right now, just so we can get off on the right foot and I can get it organized to, like, you know, how many I'm going to play a night, how many I'm going to need to play a night, before we start having you send in more. But really, I'm hoping to get just enough to like last me through a week, so that, you know, you guys are able to request again, where when we were doing the letters, it may be 2 or 3 weeks before one of your songs got on anyway. So if you like the channel, be sure to subscribe to it. We're almost at 900. I think if we keep going, we'll be at 900 by the end of the week, and then we got 100 more to go. I've got the 4,000 watch time hours. I just need the 1,000 subscribers. So in order for me to continue to do this, I want to try to get to that goal. So anyway, again, great song, Karen. I've told you 10 times now. But just be sure to subscribe to the channel, and if you like the video, be sure to hit like underneath it, and then go ahead and share it, which is next to it. Get your friends on board. And ladies out there, we need some ladies on this channel. Me and Karen are about the only 2 women on the channel. We need some women to come up in here and start the conversation and get, you know, these men and everybody commenting and talking and sharing music. We had Tammy USA Girl on here. I don't know what on earth happened to her. Girl, if you're out there, let us know you're all right, because we haven't heard from you in a good while. But we do need more women on this channel, and I know girls you women like rock and roll. Come on. Me and Karen can't be the only two out there. But anyway, just come back for more. I'm going to try to put 2 more out this evening. So if you're up still, we're going to rock out here in a minute. So just be sure to come back, or we'll see you in the morning. One or the other, you'll see me in the morning, I guess. And be sure to tell those people that you love them each and every day. If you're a big part of the United States tonight, you might want to sleep with one eye open, because I know we're supposed to get really bad storms and everything east of us. It's moving your way. So the wind has been really, really bad out here today. But anyway, we're going to go for now. So peace out.